So today I'm going to talk to you about your cheat meals. You're not going to be 100% strict on your diet, lifestyle, all that kind of stuff all the time. It is not going to happen. You're not perfect. You're going to make mistakes, and you're going to have days where you actually, you want to have a cheat meal. The main purpose of this video today is to help you understand and guide you so that you can factor in your cheat meals so that they're less damaging and less impactive on your results. It won't slow your results as much, okay, than if you don't plan it. So first thing, accept that you're going to have a cheat meal and then move on, and then you can start to plan for the cheat meal. The big thing about actually having a cheat meal is understanding one of the most important tip is that the calories do count, okay? So this is something that you can factor into this equation. So for example, last night we were out for someone's birthday, and Haley's been being really strict recently, and she'd worked it into her equation in her dietary requirements, into her macronutrients, her calories, all that kind of stuff, so that she could have some cake as part of this this day. So how did she do that? Okay, well, first of all, she understood that she was going to have some. Second of all, she kind of figured out how big a piece she was going to have, okay, and she stuck to that. And then lastly, she started to factor that into her calories through the week, okay? So there's a few different ways in which you can actually help plan in your cheat meal, okay? So obeying some of the basic rules that we also already know. So first one is that if you earn your carbs, it makes it easier to have them, okay? So what do I mean by that? Well, in some other videos we were talking about, like, increasing your carbohydrates on when you work out, and then making sure you have less when you don't work out. So let's say, for example, you allowed yourself 50 grams a day as a norm, okay? And then on training days you added, let's say, 25 grams, okay? Let's say that at the end of the week you're going to allow those calories to, you're going to have those calories then instead, or those carbs then instead. If you don't have these, okay, and you train, say, 4 times that week, then that's 100 grams of carbs that you've built up over the week that you can then allow yourself, okay? Now, this isn't a, it doesn't build up over a long period of time, it builds up over a short period of time. So you do this in a week and you can get away with this, all right? You can't do it for a month and then have all your carbohydrates on the last day of the month and just, burn through 4,000 calories, okay? It doesn't work like that. But over the short space of a week, you can get away with this. So this is one way of helping factor in your cheat meal. Another way of factoring your cheat meal is to reduce overall calories, okay? So let's say, for example, you allow yourself 1250. So 1250 calories a day as part of your general allowance, okay? But you know that you're going to go out that evening and you're going to have beer and you're going to have wine and you're going to eat rubbish foods, cake, that kind of stuff, okay? If you reduce this through the day, so instead of having a big breakfast and a medium-sized lunch and a reasonable-sized dinner, and have a smaller breakfast, a smaller lunch, and then you've got more to play with in the evening, so let's say you only have 500 calories, okay, through the day, and then in the evening you've actually got 750 to play with, all right? Obviously this isn't ideal, but we were doing this so that you can plan in your cheat meal. One of the other big factors when it comes to having a cheat meal is it's the amount of carbohydrates that you're having during the day. So what you can do is this: limit the carbs the day after as well, okay? So let's say, for example, you've got to Wednesday, you're already a couple of days into the week, and you think, oh, it's that party this weekend, I completely forgot, I need to factor in my cheat meal. Then, just be a bit stricter and a bit more restrictive over the days following the evening as well. So for example, if you've only got a couple of days to try to reduce the calories, then the few days afterwards also reduce them as well, and then you're just balancing out the equation a little bit. Doing this, okay, it's not a perfect system, but it's a way of allowing you to still enjoy yourself, have your cheat meals, and make progress. Okay, hope this helps, guys. See you soon.